Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. Here we are, college football week 2. We finished week 1 plus 2.4 units. Not great, but not bad either. We won some money, so can't be terrible if you finish up money. Week 2 is starting tonight, Friday night. It already kicked off, I'm pretty sure. So what I'm going to do is we had 3 VIP bets. I'm going to put the results from those 3 bets right here. All right, we had 3 VIP bets tonight. First one cashed for a full unit. Coastal Carolina minus 26.5. We lost the UTEP first half bet, but that was only for a half unit. So we're currently sitting plus 0.4 units. Hopefully, UTEP can hang on and cover by 26. It's not looking good. Boise State looks like the dominant team here, but it's still in the second half. We'll see. In this episode, we're taking a trip down south to get a look at a future SEC matchup, Texas at Arkansas. Let's do it. Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce. All right, like I said, we got the Longhorns at the Razorbacks here. Line as of Monday night was Arkansas plus 6.5. Pretty sure that's where it opened to. Monday night, everyone's on Texas. I'm talking 90% of the bets, 92% of the money, I think it was. The whole world's betting Texas here. And the books do eventually react to that money. The line jumps from 6.5 up to 7. You can tell they hesitated. They did not want to bump it to 7. Might be a little bit of a thing to pick up on. They're not trying to give you Arkansas plus 7. Anyway, you could tell as soon as they bump it to 7, though, here comes some Arkansas money. I think we're up to 35% Arkansas as of right now, which is like 7 p.m. on Friday night. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the numbers, Arkansas should be getting 19 points here, so that's a heavy lean on Texas, according to the numbers. But again, like I said in every video for the past 2 weeks, spreadsheet in week 1, week 2, there's not many analytics to go by. So really, the spreadsheet, take it with a grain of salt. All right, quick breakdown. Texas started this season off with a really nice looking win, which I know is a sigh of relief to some Longhorns fans because they have a history of really laying eggs in opening weeks. Sam Ehlinger is gone. But this new kid they got, Hudson, he's all right, man. I mean, I thought he looked pretty good. He didn't blow me away, but he looks like a legitimate athlete. He definitely needs to work on his accuracy as far as throwing the ball down the field. But what quarterback in college football doesn't? Also, they got Casey Thompson, who came in, took some snaps, went 4 for 5 with like 71 yards himself, and threw a touchdown. So they got 2 quarterbacks that seem to be able to carry the load if they needed them to. But the heart of this Longhorns offense is Bijan Robinson. Holy shit, this kid can play. I'm telling you, he will be the first running back drafted, not the following year. If you're wondering why not next year, because he's only 19 years old. He's only a true sophomore. This kid has the complete package. He's got speed and agility to make moves and run on the outside. He's also got the size and the power to run it between the tackles, get downhill and finish runs. I'm telling you, this kid is legitimate. So I like Texas, I do. So the question is, what do I think of Arkansas? And that's a complicated question because this Arkansas is not the Arkansas we're used to from years past. Sam Pittman's got this team on a different level. They played with a new kind of energy last year. They beat Mississippi State in Mississippi State when they were ranked at the time too. Big game. They play tough in a bunch of games. This Arkansas team is different from shitty old Arkansas that we've been used to for like the last 10 years. The game that sticks out to me most from last year, I know everyone remembers the Mississippi State upset, but honestly, the game that sticks out to me is that Missouri game. Game finished 50-48, and the reason that game is so important is because that's the only game Felipe Franks didn't start a quarterback for Arkansas. Felipe Franks is now on the Atlanta Falcons, so he's not there anymore. So that game from last year against Missouri is the closest representation we have as far as comparing it to the offense this year. KJ Jefferson at quarterback, Trelon Smith running the ball. And how'd they do in that game? Well, they put up 48 points. They went absolutely bananas. They lost 50-48, like I said, but KJ Jefferson threw a touchdown pass to take the lead with like 46 seconds left or something. Trelon Smith had a great game. I mean, they lost on the last second field goal, but this team showed me that they can play. Felipe Franks had a pretty good year with them last year, but honestly, they showed me enough that I think they could score points with KJ Jefferson and Trelon Smith, a two-headed running attack, and that offensive line. The whole offensive line is back. Also, I need to show some love to the Arkansas secondary right now. They are ball hawkers. Last year, they finished second in the SEC in interceptions. They had 7 different players that recorded an interception last year. 4 of those players recorded multiple interceptions, and all of them are back. Everyone's back. They had 3 interceptions in week 1. I'm telling you, they are ball hawkers on that Arkansas secondary. And here comes Texas into a sold-out crowd in Arkansas with a young, inexperienced quarterback against ball hawkers. I mean, you do the math. Now, Bijan Robinson, he's going to get his. He's going to be able to run on this Arkansas front 7. Definitely. But those hogs in the back, waiting for Hudson to drop back and try to be a hero, they're going to be hawking, man, and they're going to get him 1, maybe 2 times. The recipe for this game just spells interceptions to me. That's why I'm happy to take those 7 points. Please give me Arkansas plus 7 here. I don't care if Toast and CP, both my co-writers here, I don't care if both of them like it, dislike it. This will be on the VIP ticket. I love that secondary. I think KJ Jefferson and Trelon Smith, 2-headed running attack, will move the ball on Texas. Now, I know Texas's run defense last year was good. Longhorns had a good run defense last year. They lost 5 of their 7 leading tacklers this year. Our run defense isn't going to be the same. Arkansas is going to score points, and I get a whole touchdown at home in front of a sold-out, wild Razorback crowd. Hell yeah, give me Arkansas plus 7 all day here. Like I said, this will definitely be on the final VIP ticket. Speaking of which, I will post the final ticket with my top 3 bets, top 5 bets, top 7 bets, bet of the day, and a parlay of the day. Will all be posted on KyleKirms.com under VIP picks. I'll be posting that at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. You can sign up and so you get notified when I post it. And also download the app so it comes straight to your phone when I post it. Any major changes, I will definitely put it on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check those platforms before you place your bets. College football Saturday. I'm pumped. Let's make some money today. I'll talk to you on Twitter.